Hi guys, my name is Chris and you're watching Wrestling Today. So let's start with Charlotte Flair was once thought to be a possible get for AEW, but that time is in the rearview mirror now. WWE wanted to lock the Queen down, and that is exactly what happened. Sean Sapp noted behind Fightful's paywall that Charlotte Flair recently committed to a contract extension with WWE, securing her presence within the company for an extended period. This news surfaced after Medusa mentioned it on her podcast, and there was a delay in disseminating this information within the company. Fightful has learned that Charlotte Flair agreed to a contract extension with WWE recently that will keep her with WWE for several more years. Medusa had said on her podcast recently that she'd heard this as well, and it took quite a while for people within the company to hear the same. This contract extension marks the first post-TKO merger deal and predates the reported extensions for Dominic and Rey Mysterio. Notably, it includes a substantial increase in compensation compared to her previous contract, standing as one of the most lucrative deals offered to a woman in WWE's history. The inclusion of a travel bus in the agreement aligns with the growing trend among professional wrestlers. Despite the renewed contract, Charlotte Flair is set to be absent from the wrestling circuit for an extended period due to impending surgery. The surgery aims to address issues with her ACL, MCL, and meniscus. The wrestling community extends its best wishes to her during this recovery period. Efforts are underway to uncover additional details surrounding the specifics of Charlotte Flair's new contract. It appears that WWE may freeze her new deal due to this injury, because that is their historical course of action. What's your take on WWE re-signing Charlotte Flair to a longer deal? The next story is about a new update on the ticket sales for the upcoming WWE events has shown a positive trend. Especially for the Madison Square Garden show, where WWE will be marking return, the in-ring appearance of CM Punk has aroused more excitement for fans. After the announcement of Dominic Mysterio vs CM Punk, ticket sales have skyrocketed. As per the figures reported by the Wrestling Observer newsletter, the December 26th show now stands at 14,884 sold tickets. Meanwhile, WWE has confirmed the sale of 30,000 tickets, respectively, for the Royal Rumble on January 27th and the Elimination Chamber on February 24th. For more recent shows, a Baltimore event set to take place on December 26th has 4,578 tickets sold. A show in Detroit on December 27th has recorded a sale of 6,545 tickets so far. What do you think about these figures? The final story is about Becky Lynch became a staple in WWE for years, and it appears that she has no plan of that stopping. This is great news, because her WWE contract is up next year. Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins, and so many more have WWE contracts running up in 2024. It appears that the men may already have tipped her hat at her willingness to stick around WWE. Becky Lynch stands as one of the most accomplished female WWE superstars in history, achieving the historic feat of being the first woman to win in the main event of WrestleMania. Her victory over Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey secured the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships, solidifying her place in WWE history. Lynch has achieved nearly everything possible within the WWE, showcasing her prowess in the ring and her ability to connect with the audience. Her impact on the women's division has been profound, and Lynch remains a central figure in WWE's narrative. Despite her extensive achievements, there have been discussions about the status of Becky Lynch's contract with WWE. Reports indicate that her contract is set to expire in June 2024, sparking speculation about her future with the company. The uncertainty surrounding Lynch's contract has added an intriguing element to her ongoing journey in WWE. Becky Lynch said to Strutting from Gorilla when asked if she'd like to end her career in WWE. That is quite a bold statement for her to make at this point. Becky said absolutely. Growing up, WWE is what I watched, it's what I loved, it's the reason I became a professional wrestler. Now, having been in it, I love it. I love the people, I love the audience, and I love being able to being an important part of change. I love that I get to continue to drive that and that my voice matters in WWE. I feel listened to, and I feel we've been able to change the landscape of women's wrestling forever. That feels very special to me. It's my home. It's where I was born as a professional wrestler in many ways in terms of my influence, and it's where I'll retire. The WWE Universe eagerly awaits the developments surrounding Becky Lynch's contract and her continued impact on the world of professional wrestling. Thanks guys for watching and please subscribe.